Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today in this video, we're going to do a tier ranking list of the NBA trades that happened these past couple days. A lot of really big fun trades happened. I love the NBA trade deadline. It's like Christmas. So a lot of teams made some really interesting moves and we're going to grade them from elite to why. So hey, for more content like this, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and let's hop right into it. Okay, so we're going to start off here. My man, Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic to the Lakers. That is an absolute elite trade. To get Luka Doncic, a guy with main character potential, it usually takes like 8 first-round picks. Like Luka Doncic to me seems like a guy he's an 8 first-round pick. I trade you my best player. I have no capital for the foreseeable future. That type of thing. You don't get players like that often. That just doesn't happen. The fact that the Lakers can get guys like Magic Johnson, Shaq, Kobe, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and now Luka Doncic is amazing. That is main character plot. The Los Angeles Lakers have that in spades. That is definitely elite transaction work. Good job for the Lakers. If you're a Lakers fan, you're very excited because for the next 10 years, you have somebody to glaze. So Merry Christmas to you. Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors. I say that's a decent trade. The Warriors have definitely fallen off. They don't have the same aura that they had in the past. Jimmy Butler comes in and, he's a good player, has, still a high-end star. Him and Draymond Green should be a very interesting pair, but this is not going to make the Warriors special. This is not going to put the Warriors over the edge. Decent pickup, decent transaction, but this isn't nothing crazy. Kevin Durant was honestly actually supposed to go back to the Warriors, but he blocked the trade because he was like, no, when I went there, y'all made fun of me, and Draymond Green called me the B word, so we not gonna do that. F that. DeAndre Hunter to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think that's a really solid pickup. I'm putting that at good. I honestly think, bringing a guy like that can definitely help you in the postseason. He's shooting 39% from 3. He's a bigger body than Isaac Okoro. So I really think having a guy like that, when you add players like that to a team that's already doing really well, an elite basketball team, that's something that can help put you over the edge when you face really good teams like potentially Boston and potentially the Thunder in the finals. So it was a very good pickup. I'm not saying it's elite. It's not an all-time pickup. I don't think it puts you into a category where you're now going to be the champion for sure, but it's definitely a really solid pickup for Cleveland. The Bogdanovich trade and the Trey Man trade, I'm saying it's decent. It's nothing crazy. I don't think Bogdanovich is going to the Clippers and is going to change their life and make them now a team that's going to make the finals or conference finals. I think they'll be a solid team with them. A decent pickup, but none special, and I'm not going to put you at good. And the Hawks, they trade a lot of people away, so I don't know what they're trying to do. Trae Young, you the only person that ain't been traded yet, so we'll see whenever that happens. De'Aaron Fox to the Spurs, I'm putting that at elite. That is an amazing trade. That's almost as good of a trade. Like, obviously, it's not as good as Luka, but De'Aaron Fox, a good playmaker. I mean, he had 13 assists in his debut. Wembanyama is the face of this team, and we had a guy like Fox. Now, that's an extremely dynamic duo. Those two should be really great for years to come. He's a young point guard as well. He's not old or nothing, so this is an excellent pickup. Chris Paul is on the team to help mentor anyway, be the leader. So the Spurs, they're not going to win anything this year, maybe be a play-in team, but they'll definitely be really good in the years to come, and Fox potentially could be that second piece on a championship team because Wembanyama is a generational talent. Anthony Davis, that's now in theory, when you look at the fit, this isn't a bad trade if it was someone else, right? So say they traded Kyrie Irving to the Lakers and they got Anthony Davis back. That wouldn't be a bad trade. It's a bad trade because you traded a generational talent and Luka Doncic, who could be the best player in the NBA, and you traded him away for an aging star, 31, 32 years old in a couple months, with extreme injury concerns. My man is one of the, if not the most injured people I have ever seen in my life. Every time he was on the Lakers, anytime he landed wrong and he goes to the ground, everyone was crying, sad, and upset because Anthony Davis is injury prone. He's a great player. If this was like 2018, then I can understand this trade. But at this moment, it's still baffling to me. I don't understand the purpose. You have a guy who just made the NBA Finals as well. You say that you can't win a championship with a guy who's that bad defensively, but you literally got as close as almost humanly possible. You were within 3 games of that. It's one thing if you went to the finals every year and just kept losing, but he went to the finals one time. And 2 years before that, he was in the conference finals, and he faced an elite Boston team that was definitively better, and he faced an elite Golden State team that was definitively better. So in my mind, I have no idea what he's talking about, but Dallas, you got no plot, and that's just that. Mark Williams to the Lakers, I'm going to say that's not the best trade. I think he's a really good center and he has a lot of talent. He's just very injury prone as well. I mean, you know, if he's not injured all the time, I mean, if he stays healthy, yeah, because he has a really high standing reach, I might put you at decent. I'm going to put you at decent for now. I'm not going to glaze you. I'm going to put you at decent just for now, because I think that if you're healthy, you'd be a really good addition to the team. But at the same time, he missed all of last year. He hasn't played many games this year. So it's kind of a risk, but hey, in life, you got to take a risk, right? So I'm going to put you at decent. Kyle Kuzma, I'm also going to put you at decent. If you look at how Kyle Kuzma's played this year, he's played terrible. The Wizards are an outstandingly bad team. Maybe a change of scenery can do great things for him. When he was on the championship Lakers team, he was playing some pretty good basketball. Wasn't a perfect player, obviously, but was, you know, playing some good basketball. So maybe being on the Milwaukee Bucks, who are not a perfect team, but just there's more relevant basketball to be played. I feel like when you're on the Wizards and nothing's being taken serious and you know you're not good, you kind of just fall into mediocrity. But when you're on a team that has some expectation, that you're more likely to be flamed on the internet for playing bad, and that there's just like more likely that you're going to be in a playoff series. There's more expectation out of you. There's more structure. I think he'll be a better player for it. It's not going to really do anything for them. It's still a decent pickup. It's just sad that the next guy, who I'm just going to put this at bad. I mean, it's bad for him. I mean, the Wizards, they got to buy him out. I don't understand. Like the Wizards, they probably did that for maybe you're just trying to take on cash, collect some picks. I don't know. For the most part, the Wizards are an awful team. I don't keep up with the Wizards often because all I know is that they have an egregious record. They're a terrible team. And Chris Middleton, I feel like you deserve better, bro. Because being on a team like that, it must suck. I'm gonna just put you at bad because I have nowhere else to put you, to be honest with you. But this next one, I will put at bad. The Brandon Ingram trade to Toronto. I do think that's not a very good trade. Brandon Ingram is due a lot of money. The Raptors are not a team that's going to make the playoffs or the play-in. They're multiple games under the play-in spot. So to me, getting a guy like a veteran like this who is going to take touches away from guys like Scotty Barnes and is a guy who's just like more of a win now type of player, I don't see the vision. Maybe you think that this is like a soft gap year where you suck, and maybe next year with Brandon Ingram fully on that you get lit. I don't see the vision for real, but maybe if you see the vision, maybe this trade could be different, but for now, I'm gonna just put you at bad trade. So these are my picks. These are the rankings I have here. I think Luka and De'Aaron Fox are elite, definitely gonna help their teams potentially win championships. I think DeAndre Hunter is a good trade, potentially can help the team go maybe take a step forward and, you know, just be able to be better, especially in the postseason. Decent trades. I don't expect anything too much. I don't think these guys are gonna come in and change your life for real, but you know, solid. You know, maybe you just had to change some things up. Bad trade. I just don't really understand the vision on it and why. Anthony Davis, you are a great player, and if this was for like anyone else on that Dallas team, then it would be probably at good or decent. But the fact that this is for literally a guy who's top 2 or top 3 in the NBA, yeah, that's a complete, you know, that's a head scratcher completely. That's a completely. So these are my rankings. If you agree with me, comment down below. If you don't agree with me, comment down below. Tell me where would you put these trades and in what order would you put this trade in elite, this trade at good. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm wrong. And if for more content and tier ranking videos like this, make sure to like this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. Make sure to like the video. The algorithm definitely loves it and want to push this out to more people. And hey, with that, I'm going to catch you guys on the next video, and I'm out of here. Peace.